Alright, big old yo, what is up? Welcome in and thank you for joining me once again, my savage ladies and gentlemen, random viewers of YouTube. I'm your host, Savage Recluse, and I'm currently sitting down to play a little bit of Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Warzone Battle Royale. Thank you guys very much for rocking with me, giving me an opportunity, checking out what I've got going on over here. I'm about to finish with my edit off to the side, and then we'll get into it. Probably about to be playing some Battle Royale quads casuals, so look forward to that. I was supposed to be playing Ark Survival Evolved with Gamer Ray today, but he got called into work unfortunately, so shout out to my boy Ray. I hope the day goes smoothly for you. Okay, awesome. Everything's looking good. One final finishing touch. There we go. Second man should be here soon. I'm about to share out a couple links for Gamer Ray and Shambolic. So here's a link to my buddy's channel who couldn't join me today. I've shared him out tons of times. It's just going to be one more. Go show some love to Gamer Ray, folks. Shambolic might end up joining Sackett and I, but he also might be a bit busy after he gets out of work today. You never really know. I did a little bit of a channel cleanup last night. I went through on a bunch of old streams that had crashed out or had something go wrong early on, and I rounded those up, deleted them. Went back to my very first video from where I privated all my content like 2 years ago. Kind of just looking everything over and deciding where I want to head with things. Appreciate whoever tapped that like button. Englishman, what's up and welcome in, man. Perfect timing. I was just about to spark up. You're just looking at my pipe. And I actually got this years ago when somebody's pit bull got shot. There was an asshole that lived next to someone my aunt was staying with, and my aunt had let her dog get out. Next thing you know, guy blasts the thing in the face with fucking birdshot. Nasty as hell. So I had to go wrestle with it and haul him into my car, take him to the vet. You know what I'm saying? I was like, my God, like, the choice of shell on a dog of that particular size to me just seemed cruel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, like, some double aught or a slug would have been better. But this dumbass decided to shoot the dog in the face and in the chest with birdshot. So I had to take it to the vet, and my aunt ended up leaving and ate the weed and this pipe in my car. And because I had to leave work to pick the dog up and take him to the vet, when my aunt asked me for the pipe and the weed back, I told her they were mine now. Like, you know, and some people would be like, that's really fucked up, but just looking at my pipe, for some reason, it suddenly clicked in my brain. I was thinking about this old corncob pipe that my great-grandmother bought me when I was younger that I smoked to the point where I actually burned the pipe out. And there were some old walnut and cherry pipes that belonged to my great-grandfather on my mother's side. She told me someday they'd be mine, since unfortunately I was a smoker, but I doubt someday it'll ever come. Anyway, they were just the pipes that he had around when he passed away. He wasn't a daily smoker, he was a nightly smoker. He'd come home and pack his pipe up with all kinds of interesting stuff. Different types of tobacco and stuff. It's a long-running tradition in my family to waste tons and tons of your money throughout life on things that you burn and inhale. How's your day going, Englishman? Excuse me, folks. I should mute that. I really should mute that. Let's go. Gotta clean my bong. Go ahead and show it off to everybody real quick. Look at this piece of shit. Yeah, that fucker's gotta be cleaned good before I ever think about using it again. Just the amount of dust on it right now is fucking disrespectful. It's kind of cool, kind of shitty. Like, that thing hits like a fucking sledgehammer. Like, it just takes your head off with every fucking puff. So I didn't like using it as much as I thought I would. Should have purchased a smaller one. We used to smoke bigger ones than that when I was in high school with no issue. But here I am, you know, quite a ways down the road. And a smaller one for personal use. I mean, when we're passing these great big monsters around through crowds of guys, like, the bigger ones were better, you know, easier to clean, etc., etc., but the little personal size is nice too. It's just, that's a ripper. That's somewhere in between the crowd sharing and the personal size. Bongs are kind of nasty to pass around anyway, just based off the amount that people drool when they're hitting them. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up. Like, hearing about people drinking bong water, I'm like, why don't you just make out with every fucking dude you chill with, brother? Like, what is going on in your head? Now, I've never heard of any women drinking bong water, thank God. Every story with bong water drinkers seems to revolve around men. But I just don't understand it. Fuckers trying to get hepatitis or something. Appreciate everyone that's chilling in the broadcast right now. Cheers. Wow. I hope you enjoyed a couple nice tall ones with your soccer match the other night, Bollock. Or football, as you people call it. You people. You fucking English. Bloody Sassenach. Free Wales. Just being a smart ass. I see Sackett's online finally. Let's get him in here. He's who I was waiting for. One thing I do appreciate about that New York sour diesel is it's got the sativa buzz, but it's not super crazy like the Durban Poison can be. It's definitely a nice chill strain to smoke on. A little bit less citrusy than regular sour diesel. I think a little bit more dank. Maybe even a little bit gassier. Hard to find good classic strains though from like the late 90s, early 2000s now. Like, people talk about how shit weed was way back in the day, and I was not there to, you know what I'm saying, like, agree with them or disagree with them. Like, I can't really speak on how weed was a long time ago, but I can go back a good 16 years. It doesn't make me a know-it-all. It's just, I, at this point, spent more time smoking cannabis than not. So, that being said, there's old High Times magazines and, you know, photograph evidence from a long time ago that people were growing very good cannabis, like in the 70s and 80s, regardless of what people believe. Bong water. That's crack level. Bong water? Yeah, bong water. What's crack level? The giant bongs? Or drinking the bong water? I never drank the bong water. I'm not fucking stupid, man. These motherfuckers thinking that's gonna get you high. It's like the people smoking the goop that they scrape out of their pipes. Like, that's some real knucklehead teenager shit. Like, urban legend. That's like telling people in Warzone that they should spin in a circle to make the recon go faster. Telling young guys to smoke pipe resin. You're not doing anything but harming them. Don't smoke pipe resin. You know? Don't consume cannabis underage. I would never have considered doing anything like that. So my challenge for myself last night was to catch 2 back-to-back wins. I think I'm about to go for that again. I want 2 back-to-back wins. Am I still a chat man? Fuck, we gotta check. If I am, I need to switch accounts. View chat status. It's for 3 days. It's 2 days ago. No! The stream will be back up in just 1 minute, folks. That is so disheartening. Damn. I won't even be able to communicate with Sackett mid-game. That's trash. Give me just 1 second, guys. I'll start one up as